What's up, everybody? Right now, looking at GBPUSD. So right now, GBCAD is on a downtrend based off the 4-hour chart. So currently looking for sales. Got in a sell during London session. We got this big drop on the 4-hour. A lot of sellers bearish right now. So if we trace back up near the 78.6, I'll take a dollar sell position. Okay, let's see the news event for Friday. So Friday, you had news during 2 a.m. GBP retail sales. That was actually negative, which wasn't good for the currency. So what we're looking for New York session is the news at 10 a.m. Level it's based on survey consumers. So if this is a good news, it's going to be a strength for the dollar. So be on the lookout for that. Let's look at GBP New Zealand. So based off the 4-hour, a big engulfing pattern right here. So that's how you know we're on sales. So the market retrace up, get a better position. This is a good confirmation. Let's go to the daily. So this candle most likely for Friday is going to end bearish. So therefore the drop should be coming near. As you can see, if I zoom out, I'm looking for a nice swing trade opportunity. You can swing, you scalp, but if I'm gonna scalp, I'm gonna be scalping for sales. So the market is about to come back down. So this looks like a nice trade opportunity officially. So look out for that. Let's see what else. For the people who trade Nas, ooh, Nas took off. US dirty. Yeah. Uptrend. This is a nice uptrend move. Earlier this week, there's a lot of consolidation before the breakout. Spirit took off during London session. So I'm gonna wait for it to come back down. I don't like chasing trades. But this move played out. Took a while to out, but it played out. Opportunity to entry was right here. Right here was a good opportunity to enter on this trade to catch back the buy pressure. Now let's look at GBPUSD. this, I'm looking for buy opportunity still. If we chase it down, I'll get a buy opportunity because around my zone area, I'm gonna take a buy to the upside. This is a patience trade right now. If it comes down here, about to take the upside. So it all depends on the setup. So I know this morning there's a couple of live streams going on. Definitely check out them. Um, Mine's similar to some people's live stream out here. Since we go over similar pairs, we also go over different pairs, especially pairs that are requested. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin clearly dropped from Friday, last Friday. So we are trying to slowly retrace back up. So I will look for a buy opportunity. This is how I look for a buy opportunity. I will scale in. I'm just waiting for play out. Wait for that. Let's look at gold. So right now, waiting for gold to play out. I'm trying to look for the sell opportunity. Just waiting for gold to chase back up. Some people probably got in this pair to trade during the London session to ride up, but me patiently waiting for this opportunity. Currently, I am in GBP New Zealand. I'm in a sell, but also waiting for retracing back up to get in more sell positions to look for potential swing trade. Let me rechange this. So based off the 4 hour, you see the engulfing pattern. Um, Gold. Hey, what's up, Teflon? Gold. Yeah, right now, based off here, gold is bullish, pulling up. I see that. I see the gold pushing up. but I don't feel like riding gold the buys right now. So right now, I'm waiting for the sells. Cause on a daily chart, you have this big push down, and then obviously this candle, this bull's candle wasn't higher than previous, so that's why I see it like a minor retracement, and then it's gonna come down ideally. So that's why I'm looking for the sell opportunity based off looking at the daily candles. But currently, right now, it's on a buy. It's on a buys right now, especially during London session. But I'm just waiting on that for things to play out. Uh, let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. For those who trade Bitcoin, so right now I'm waiting for a minor retracement to potentially get back in on a buys up here, just to take a sells back down. Because right now on Bitcoin, based off the hour, it's a strong push down. So therefore, right now I believe we're gonna create a newer low before we go back up. Unless if we break this area, then we will should come back up. But I don't see that happening right now. So that's my bias so far. Okay, what else? What else? Any pairs you guys want me to check out? Okay, let's go to okay GBPCAD. So this is also a paradigm in sales. Um, based off the 4 hour, I see this consolidation, but it's pretty much broke down. I do see us coming down lower, and based off looking at the daily chart. So the daily chart, this is what gave me my bias. So on the daily chart, and notice that we're created like a new low. We traced up, pulled back up, but I knew we're gonna have some like seller pressure around the zone area, around a 70.6. Okay. US dirty. Let me check that real quick. Okay, so US dirty. So I was on the trade earlier this week, but I got out yesterday. Um, during New York before the push up. But right now, US dirty, we are on an uptrend. This was like a nice swing based off the retracement. Understand where there's all the fibs from here to the previous high here. But over here, there's a lot of buyer momentum. It's like the demand zone. So I knew when it comes down here, it's going to be a struggle. And if you go to the 1 hour, it struggled around here, it struggled to break through. So price pretty much rejected and took off. And you can see all this like candlestick patterns. So right now, I will still look for buys, but I will drill into lower time frame. Obviously, let me go back. Obviously, this was a nice area to get in on the trade. I think that took off during like London session or Asian. So let's go to the 5 minute. Unless those who like to get in on lower time frames to catch the buys, you could go on a 5 minute. But obviously, there's a lot of breakouts on this one. So 5 minute, you still might miss the trade. let me know. Okay. So right now today, waiting for the news that's gonna affect the USD pair. It's gonna be 10 a.m. So this could push it up or down depending on the results of the forecast. If it's good, then the dollar gonna be strengthened. But yeah, so this I should have held. I should have toughed it out and just held my positions. But I don't like playing around when the market consolidates or plays around because it was acting funky. So that's why I got out once I hit up here, creating a minor high. But that's US 30. But then let's look at NAS 100 for those who trade NAS 100. So NAS 100 took off. I had a bias for sales originally. Hold on. It's 100. Okay. So NAS 100. I had a bias for sales originally because of this part right here. But as soon as when the market took off and broke here, I knew the sales are no longer valid. So now, based off the 4 hour, this is my new area I'm looking for. If it retraces back down, so this is my setup. If it retraces back down next week, but since we're bullish, it could potentially just take up, creating new highs. So I will wait to see if I see a golfing pattern, some strong 4 hour, well, 4 hour candlestick pattern before I decide what I would do with that pair. Okay. Other pairs you guys like to see, but kind of wanted to hold you was dirty because it was a nice takeoff. It just took a while to play off. And ideally, US dirty is kind of like a bull general because the market is doing kind of well. So ideally, buys is always kind of safe, depending on where you get in, of course. I'm looking at New Zealand USD. This pair's kind of slow. Okay, I probably will get some buys right now. Let me show you guys what I see. So what I see is a uptrend opportunity. So I see the market, you know, it took off, it came back down, and right now it's playing around here before it's gonna get back up. So right now, if I drill to the 4 hour, I do see this pattern right here, this engulfing pattern. So the fact that I see this pattern over here lets me know it looks like it's gonna be time to take some buys. So let me 1 hour. So that's like my confirmation. But let me see if I get like a better entry. Close this out. I like to add alerts in case price gets near what I'm looking for. But right now it's looking like I'm about to get in some buys for New Zealand USD and ride it back up. Let me see, 15 minute. Like, make sure to like and share the stream. Okay. So this is a pair I'm looking at right now, New Zealand USD. Looking for buy opportunities. I kind of don't want to buy up here because it's kind of a little too high and the market could retrace down before taking off. But we better get into New York session soon. So, and I'm going to be mindful with the news coming up at 10. But I'm still going to look for buy opportunities right now. Not at this price point because it's pretty high in case it drops. Or if I do get in, I won't get in a high lot size. I'll just manage my lots. I'm just going to play up again. Definitely pay attention to candlestick patterns, and you can see this bullish engulfing. Let me know it's time. So that's that. That's nice up. GBPUSD. Unfortunately, it's kind of sloppy, but I'm still bullish on that. Okay, I'm just gonna drill down and pay attention to the zones. Yeah, it's consolidating right now, so it's not a good setup right now. Yeah, user took off. Oh man. So right now it's a patient game, just waiting. Waiting for New York open. Let's look at GBP JPY. Okay. Think it's might be time for it to come back down. This is a strong forward candle. Let's see if it comes back down. For GBP JPY. Okay. So what I would do will be looking in to see if the market is going to break this area of support. If we retrace up and we don't break, create a new high, and we come back down, breaking this area of support, then I know we're potentially coming down for the downtrend. But if we create a new high, then I know we are not come back down yet. So it all depends. But I'll wait on that. I'll see if I see a certain reversal candlestick pattern on the hourly to let me know if we're about to come back down. So right now it's a patient game. Okay. So I'm just gonna let it play out. So those who got in during on London for the drop or Asian during the drop, you could like take profits out now or just your stops and then get back in later. That way you secure your profits, which is huge. You always want to secure your profits. Rule to the wise. There's been times where I get lazy with it and I don't secure the profits, and then the market just goes. So to avoid that, just be mindful. It's got 4 to 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm about to get out my positions. Not gonna race some of these profits. At least I'm gonna adjust my stops though. At least. Oh, okay. So right now I'm cool. Whatever happens to my trades, because I decided to secure them with my stops. Okay, so right now for NAS 100, I'm trying to see what happens when this 7 o'clock candle closes. So just be on the lookout for that. And let's see NAS 100. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, USD JPY. Okay. Oh man, I missed out on that. I had my setup, but I didn't take this trade. But it's all good. It's not too far ahead. So right now I'm bullish on this USD JPY. Actually, hold on. If I catch the buys, it'll be like a minor retracement. But since I have a strong 4-hour push, I'm not sold on riding the buys for a new high. This is more like a retracement, it seems like. But the pair I'm focused on is just New Zealand USD. Just waiting for it to retrace down a little bit before I get in. Waiting for it to come near the 78.6 area. Have my alerts ready. So we're gonna let it play out. So I'm about to be right back. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Right now, I'm still waiting for New Zealand to drop down a little bit for the retracement to get back in for what I expect to be the push up. So let me show you what I would do. I would look for a long position. Let me show you guys. This will be a nice swing. Stops a little couple pips away from the zone. Riding back up. Let me go 30-minute chart. Yeah, it's not sold. See. Okay. Right now, look at my charts real quick. Go. Let's go 3-hour chart. Yeah, it's been a nice opportunity. USD JPY. Let me clear out everything and start fresh. Sometimes you gotta start fresh with a new outlook on things. So you gotta start fresh. So this right here, just let me know. This could be the beginning of the drop. Well, at least beginning the retracement. If so, we could literally retrace from here to here. If this is the beginning of the retracement. It all depends what happens here if we break through this 23.6 area. So I'm just being on the lookout for that. I think the dollar is coming weak now. And also, I trade Euro AUD. It broke through the zone. Let me see some. Actually, technically, my 4-hour zone that I'm waiting for is down here. So technically, I'm waiting for it to come down here ideally. Because right now you have this strong engulfing pattern right here. So that's why this is not a valid area. And this was news during AUD news that pushed it down. So this ain't gonna play out today. I don't think so. Right now it's a waiting game. So just still waiting, observing. Okay, so still waiting for the news of that. Got GBP JPY. Now that the candle closed for the hour. Okay. So we got New Zealand USD. Okay, forward candle close or open close. Okay, the hour close previously bearish. See, it's coming down a little bit.
See, right? But the next destination here, I'm assuming looking at price here on the higher time frame, shows us that it's 2039. So your job now is to look for positions going up towards 2039. So that's what we're gonna do. And let's drop down to the 4 and see what's up here. So I think we had what, 2039.929, 2044 overall. So yeah, if you look left on the 4, you're gonna see that the 4-hour candle obviously closed bullish the last 5 a.m. candle about 3 hours ago. You have an hour left until the next 9 a.m. close, and it looks like you did close bullish. So this candle here, I mean, obviously it can do anything it wants to do. It could, for all I know, close bearish still, because technically it's still respecting resistance. But with the way the daily looks, I would assuming that it's gonna close bullish because the daily has to drive up towards the top of the range here. Or it might even tap the top of the range before 9 a.m. and then end up coming back into the range for after 9 a.m. But the next step in the process right now is for you to tap into that level, which is going to be right around here on the dot, right? 2037, 2039, you have range into that zone there. So that's kind of like what I'm looking for in terms of overall price levels to tap into today, in terms of my targets, if I'm going to get in buys probably after this analysis. So yeah, like it's just about dropping down to a smaller time for now, like the 1530 and the 5, to see what we can do and take advantage of, right? So let's drop.
Okay, still waiting for it to play out. Okay, so right now looking at New Zealand USD, still observing, expecting the dollar to be weak for the news event, expecting a push to the upside. Let's look at gold. Yeah, still expecting gold to push up. So right now I'm just gonna let it play out. Okay, so right now we're waiting for news. I'm gonna wait till at least 8:30. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. Um, can y'all hear me now? That's a testing. 1, 2, 3. Gold is taking off. New Zealand USD about to take off for a buy. News at 8:30. This is gonna affect the CAD. So let's see. GBP CAD. News at 8:30. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Checking my audio. Okay. Yeah, I think I left the volume pretty low on my mic. But yeah, so right now, GBP CAD, we got news coming up at 8:30 for the CAD. Still on my sell bias. Yeah, right now, EU, NU, all that, focusing on buys. But take advantage of the dollar weakness today. So it's one of them Fridays in the market. Any pairs you guys want me to check out? Comment in the chat box, and I'll look through to see if I can analyze that for you guys. Announcing trades and monitoring trades. So bear with me. I like to look for swing trade opportunities, and looks like this Friday, it looks like some pairs are setting up for a swing trade for next week. So let's go to US dirty. It's taking off, man. It's taking off. I ain't chasing it, but it's taking off. This was a nice swing trade this week. If you got in yesterday for real, because it gave us a couple of days before it decided to make this move. Now it's 100. Let's go to the hour chart. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till 10 o'clock. Your AUD. This should be dropping down still. I am waiting for it to hit my zone area. This is a demand zone area. A lot of strength, a lot of buyer pressures, mainly because of these strong bullish candles. So waiting for that. And then GJ, waiting for the news, but look like GJ probably gonna come down. Yeah, hell yeah, let's get it. 2024, man, it's gonna be a profitable year overall. Now that, at least for the way I trade, I definitely look at candlestick patterns, understand how to draw my fibs, and understand the supply and demand zones. One of my old favorite pairs to trade was GU, but obviously right now it's a lot of consolidation. But I do see it pushing up. We are trying to get to the upside, but that could take some time to get to. So if it does retrace down, I'll look for a buy opportunity because this is a strong demand zone area that we're stuck at. But this is a pair I'm eyeing today. New Zealand USD. Let me add in another pair. Um, so Euro USD, let's check that out real quick. It's like the most commonly traded pair. Let's go to the 4 hour. So let's go to the daily. I'd like to see the overall big picture. Okay. Based on how I was drawing my daily fibs. Let's go to 4 hour. Okay, so right now, don't see any crazy reversal pattern. I do see this zone right here. So, if we break here, we go into the upside. If we come down here, we can literally break through or respect and come up. So there's different variations. Different setups depending on how price reacts to the news. Let's look at these candles. You can see the buyers and sellers. Right now, there's no clear direction, so I'm holding up on that. But the New Zealand and Euro follow the same direction. So if the buyers if the dollar's weak, it's gonna be opposite. So I'm gonna go for the buys. So right now, nothing too crazy. Waiting for news. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, Brazilian USD. If it comes back up, it's your opportunity to add multiple sells. Same thing with GBCAD. Well, it's taking off right now. It's dropping. So this is a nice swing. Depending how Friday goes, could close out early or not. But ideally, we try and come down. Okay. What else? What else? Uh, I mean, this deserve US 30. My missed opportunity. NAS 100. A lot of people like to trade NAS around 9 a.m. So we shall see what happens. Okay. So right now, waking up, trying to figure out what's going on in the market. Okay. So waiting for the news. Waiting for that. The 8:30 news for the CAD. 2 minutes. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let me adjust my trades because it's very important to secure profits at all times. Looks like it's pushing up a bit. So okay, we have less than a minute for news. Trying to my trades. Not bad. Let me go to the 5 minute chart so you guys see what's happening in real time. right now it's pushing up a little bit before the news hits. Okay, the news definitely hit. Okay, so the market is going up. Interesting. So right now I'm out of my trades because of this push. So this showed their strength for the CAD. So that means the news was good for the CAD. And it's okay. Now that the news took off, I could look for opportunities to get back in and trade for a sell. So let's wait on that. This is all news pushing this. And for this, I'm waiting for it to come back down. Yeah, 1 minute. And even this pattern right here on a 5 minute, it's a strong engulfing on a 5 minute. So this will look a nice trade to take after too. As well as this right here. For those who trade at lower time frames. Um, like right here. Yeah, for those who scalp. Some decent scalps coming out. Um, Make sure to like, share the stream. Appreciate the support this morning. Trying to be consistent on the streams. Um, EURAUD. Not really focused on that. Got gold for those who are in the buys. Let's see what's happening. Let's go to the 15. Looks like some exhaustion because it's been on the rise. But we have the news at 10 a.m. So just be mindful. I like trading gold and silver. So let me see silver. Silver. Okay, silver. Let me go to daily to get a bigger picture. But it looks like silver been dropping as well. Well, technically, because of the war and all that stuff. Gold and silver is fundamentally supposed to be a bullish pair, but the cycle we're in, at least for silver, I will ideally look for buy opportunities, but got to make sure the buyers are in control. So let me go down it here. I see 1 hour chart. Okay. So we really came down here, which is lower than that. Okay. So silver, I mean, right now I'm not sold yet on taking buys. So if it comes down to my zone area, I'll look for buys, but it doesn't seem like it fully created a strong support for it to come back up because we literally went up and came down, make a newer low. So we could literally go up and come down one last time. Either to break it or create um, a new low and a lower low before shooting back up. So I don't know. So right now I'm just gonna wait and see how the market reacts. Because right now the sellers are still in control. So I have to see what happens around here if we break this area, or if we don't break this area. So it all depends. Okay, let's go to GBK real quick to see what's happening. Okay. I'm gonna wait till the candle close, see what's gonna happen. But it looks like we're about to come back up. Yeah, same with this one as well. Looks like we might come out one more time. And that's cool with me. That's when I'm gonna stack my orders on the push back up. Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Yeah, nothing too appealing. USD. Yeah, expecting to come down. At least I'm hoping to come down. So I like to trade this on a 15-minute. Because the pair moves pretty fast. So that's strong push down. And then struggling to come back up. So if it comes here, I'll potentially look for sales depending on the structure. So uh, well, I'm about to be back, guys. Give me one moment. What's up, everybody? I'm about to hop back on after 10 a.m. Well, depending on the results, but that seems to be my setup so far. So right now, I am observing using USD, waiting for a retracement. You can see it's coming back down. Waiting to get in on trade for a buy. So that's my focus right now. And obviously, still looking for sells at GBP New Zealand for the retracement, and also GBP CAD, since it's overall bearish. Now that the news is over, I am looking for it to come up near supply zone area or close to it and take a sell down. So that's pretty much my trades, and that pretty much concludes my stream. Hope you guys learned something from it.